He tried to steal my house through HOA fines. FBI got involved. It started with a birdhouse. My daughter made it in woodshop, purple and gold, her school colors. We hung it in our front yard oak tree. Next day, a $150 fine, unauthorized yard decoration. I paid it, whatever. Then came the second fine, $200 for visible trash cans taken at 6:01 a.m. on trash day. The trucks come at 6:30. Then $300 for automotive repairs in driveway. I was adding windshield fluid. By month 3, I had $2,400 in fines. That's when I noticed something. Only 5 houses were getting fined. Mine, the elderly couple next door, the single mom across the street, 2 immigrant families. All our houses, we bought them before 2020 when prices exploded. The HOA president, Richard, real estate agent. His wife, property investor. I started recording. At the next HOA meeting, Richard announced a new rule. Any house with more than $3,000 in fines would face forced sale proceedings. He said it was to maintain property values. The elderly couple next door were at $2,800 in fines for rose bushes that were too red. That night, I broke into full detective mode. Richard had created 47 fake violation reports. He'd been adding fines to our accounts without even sending notices. The couple next door never even knew about half their fines. But here's where it gets insane. I found an LLC registered to Richard's wife. They'd bought 7 houses in our neighborhood in the past 2 years, all forced HOA sales, all sold at 30% below market value. They'd made $1.4 million flipping houses they forced people to sell. I called the FBI. No, seriously, mail fraud, wire fraud, racketeering. The fines sent by mail, federal crime. The LLC, another crime. The conspiracy to steal homes, RICO territory. The FBI raid was like a movie. 6 a.m., black SUVs, Richard in his boxers on his lawn screaming about his rights. They found everything. Fake documents, forged signatures, a literal spreadsheet titled Target Houses with our addresses and estimated profit margins. But the best part? Richard's wife flipped immediately. Testified that this was happening in 4 other neighborhoods. 23 families had lost their homes. Richard got 12 years federal prison. His wife got 5 years. The elderly couple, they sued and won $450,000. The single mom, $380,000. Me, $1.2 million because I had recordings of Richard saying he'd make sure that bitch sells within 6 months. But wait, there's more. Remember my daughter's birdhouse, the one that started everything? It's now protected by the new HOA charter as a historical landmark of community resistance. We added 47 more birdhouses, one for every fake fine Richard created. His house went up for sale last month. He couldn't pay his legal fees from prison. I bought it for 30% below market value. His front yard is now a butterfly garden with a dozen purple and gold birdhouses. The local news interviewed me last week. They asked me if I felt bad about what happened to Richard. I said, he told me that birdhouse was destroying property values. Last month, 3 houses on our street sold for record prices. Turns out, people love birdhouses. He's eligible for parole in 2032. The butterfly garden will be fully grown by then.